Yeah, man, it's a celebration. I'm going to open up the phone lines right now for Jermaine Dupri. 888-742-3345. There's a lot we could talk about with JD. As it is, every time he comes up here, it's always a great conversation. I feel like I'm having a conversation with a peer, with a friend who I got a chance to watch grow in this business as we grew in this business, Heather B.
Yeah.
Definitely a trailblazer. You know, I say it every time he comes in. The reason why I do it, and people coming to me sometimes say, man, how come you repeat yourself about certain individuals? And I tell them, because if I don't, who will?
Facts.
Exactly.
Okay? And if you don't acknowledge them now, giving them flowers while they're above ground, what difference does it make in the end? We can have all kind of celebrations when a person is gone. They can't experience it. So
Yes.
I want to experience the celebration today. SoSo Def is celebrating 25 years.
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah.
25 years. Some of the biggest companies in the world didn't last 25 years.
Yeah.
Put that in perspective. That's a quarter of a century
It's crazy, right?
that SoSo Def has been doing this, and we're doing something special here at SiriusXM.
Yeah, Jermaine Dupri is doing something on Fly, which we are all excited about. All the voices on Fly. You'll be taking over Fly very soon, Channel 47. Make sure, citizens, you are tuned into that. It's going to be great.
All right.
Jermaine,
you're supposed to be like the host or something like right there.
Yeah, but it was scheduling issues. But it's all right. We'll do it the next time.
Yo, why you playing him out?
I'm not. Well, you know what it is?
Blew me up. I'm like, I'm trying to. I told you that's what Heather does. That's what Heather does.
I said you was the host.
No, I just know it's about being, having the facts together. But Bugsy does a Fly list every single Friday on Fly. And so Jermaine, because of the 25 years, and there's an extensive list of work, you're taking over the entire list.
Yeah.
So you got to give it to Bugsy to let him do that.
Yeah.
It's big. It's 2 hours, Sway.
It's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, that's big. That's huge. Also,
I'm about to tweet that.
Who
Who else in hip hop can take over, the radio for 2 hours?
Nobody
and
can.
playing their own music.
Woo.
Your own music, and plus he's done radio.
Yeah.
This dude has done it all.
But I'll let y'all do that. I'm kind of scared of doing that now. I
Why?
might curse or something.
You might curse. You can fucking curse here.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. I forgot about that shit.
You want to curse?
JD Radio coming soon.
I can relax now.
But you know what I like about you, JD, because you and I follow you on social media too with all the things. You always chime in on what's ever top of the mind, and you always have a really well thought out thing to say. And I remember when Kanye was first speaking about his political views, and people got at you because and he talked about hiring people into his company, and you I'm paraphrasing, but you made a comment just saying, he on that shit again. Here we go. Do your thing. Do your God thing.
Yeah.
And people, I don't know if they misinterpreted it. I just saw a few of the back and forth bars, but you felt it was important enough to comment back.
Well, I mean, I know Kanye just like you and I know each other, and Kanye's first placement in producing was on my 1472 album, so I know him from the ground, like the dirt of not even having anything and somebody giving him an opportunity. So for me to see Kanye tell people that he's taking a conversation that he had with you, you don't have the answers, Sway, to getting the answers and turning that company into $1 billion company and saying that he's going to hire 1,500 people by the end of December. I mean, you can say what you want to say about him.
Yeah.
The man is doing something that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing is amazing no matter how you want to look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't like the person that's doing some amazing work, that's cool. But he didn't say, people start saying, well, other people going to be black and other people. That don't matter no more.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's a black man giving out jobs. And what difference does it make? Like, we got to salute what he's doing.
Yeah.
I watched him talk to you, and he didn't have the answers.
Yeah.
Right? So if you take that and look at what y'all was talking about, and you was telling him what way you thought he could do it, and he didn't see how you were saying it, he figured it out, and now the company is $1 billion business.
$1 billion business. It'd be nice if you hire black folks over there, though.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely. You give people the same equal opportunity to get the same end result. That would be nice.
I mean, I don't think I think people lose sight of Kanye's hipness.
Yeah,
that's what I think, and that's what that's why I try to protect is that regardless of what somebody says on some political things, right? They're creative. The creativeness you can't deny, right? So it's like everybody's hating on Kanye right now. Everybody hates him. They saying all they saying, but they love Pusha T album. So that's like I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. How do you love the production on Pusha T album, but you don't like Kanye? And you don't even want to listen to Kanye. I know some people that don't even want to listen to the Kanye album, but they playing Pusha T every day. So I'm like, you're listening to Kanye. Mm-hmm. This is him. Mm-hmm. He made this. Listen to the beats. All Kanye. That's genius.
Yeah. What did you think of the albums that have come out?
Pusha T album is stupid.
Ooh.
Stupid.
Did you chime in on back and forth with him and Drake?
No.
Okay, why not?
I don't even have nothing to say about that now because I come from an era where if you say something, you got to get into it.
Yeah.
And if you get into it, you got to stay into it. Mm-hmm. I battled Dre and if they say something, you say something, it go, and then people stop. Yeah. But just to, just stop. I'm like, oh man, y'all got me excited for nothing.
Yeah.
What about the Pusha T album cover? A lot of people were kind of upset with the Whitney Houston photo, saying that it went a little too far. Some people said it helped, it mirrored the lyrics of what Pusha T talks about.
I think I was looking for I see the bathroom and I see it's crazy and whatever, but I don't know that it's no different than any other Instagram model that's on there with their dirty mirrors in the back. No, I'm just playing. I'm saying I know it's Whitney Houston's bathroom,
right.
But I couldn't really tell when I first looked at it that's what was going on. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I heard people say it's drugs is it drugs in the picture?
Yeah, well,
I think it was just showing the effect of like where her life was at that point.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Mm-hmm. I think we're more fascinated by the fact that it's a picture of Whitney Houston's bathroom. We don't know what we're looking at though.
Yeah.
Who was in that bathroom before she was in there or whatever? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just a photo. It's art.
It's art.
I don't know.
Okay. Jermaine Dupri.
I'm here with the art, man. I'm about all the art. So if you don't like Kanye, I'm about the art. The beats that he making is crazy. I feel like he's in the zone. He's trying to create, and when you listen to this music, to me, it sounds like he's trying to do something that Kanye's always tried to do.
Yeah.
Be different than everybody else.
When he first got the credit on the album, what song was that for?
It's the song with Nas. What's that song called? I don't even know.
The intro?
The song. It was the intro.
The intro. Turn It Out.
Yeah, Turn It Out.
Turn It Out.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the intro of my album. Yeah, you want to skip that part.
We can skip that part.
Never do I lose.
There we go.
All I do is win. Cause Queensbridge is in the house. This is Nas Escobar and I turns it out.
We're through, thick and thin from beginning to the end. Never do I lose.
You are the best.
Cause College Park is in the house. They call me Gun Chi and I turns it out. Some y'all dread like lock. Get bred by the flock.
Yeah.
Bitches love me and I'm
right, fill up. Who was he? Because you were who you were. As a producer, who was he at that time?
A young producer that told my dad. My dad was the president of Columbia Records at that time. Mm-hmm. He went in my dad's office and had a meeting, and he told my dad that in the meeting, I'm going to be bigger than your son.
He told your dad that?
He was Kanye.
Yeah.
He was always that guy. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I've been seeing his arrogance and all of that since day one. Like we got a song on this 25th anniversary compilation. That's the Jagged Edge Let's Get Married remix that didn't come out. Because the Run DMC version got the most popular, pick. But Kanye did a remix. And I'm putting that on this thing. And on that remix, Kanye raps. But we had a conversation about putting somebody else on the beat. I left the studio. He put himself on the beat.
And you didn't know without your knowledge.
And I came back, and he was rapping, and it was dope. So I left it. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with new nothing. So.
And did you bring that with you?
I got it in my
pocket. He reached in his pocket. He said no.
You saying no, but you're reaching in your pocket.
I got it.
You got it, Jay. Come on, we like to go.
No,
when it's a compilation
don't.
come
No,
out.
we gotta play this.
You just set it up. The setup was
the
setup was amazing. You can't deny amazing.
The denial was even better.
Hold up.
No.
No, I got it.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
We're going to play it from your phone. Here, you got it. Is it good? Okay, how we do that? We're going to set this up. And then we're going to open up the phone line.
Yeah.
888-742-3345. Jermaine Dupri is here. Was just inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall.
No,
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Nominated.
Thursday.
I
get inducted.
Inducted.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming.
Yeah, you said Nashville. I don't think it's Nashville, right? It's not Nashville. They don't make people think it's country. I'm getting all across the
board. Okay.
And I'm the second hip hop person to ever be inducted.
Jay-Z being the first.
Yeah, Jay-Z being the first.
All right, here. Let's put the phone over here, man, and then we're going to...
Hold on. Let's make sure.
Okay, because you might play something else. Your handler's over there looking pissed, and, man, I've been in the business so long, I don't care. Isn't that, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
Will, what's up? You got it?
You know, this is going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing.
You don't have it?
No. All right, well, since you... Okay, you going to walk over there for us, JD?
Figure it out. Yeah, we're going to get it right.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah, you can take your headphones off, too, man, so you can get over there.
Making sure it's
I don't want them to snatch you back. Andrew, get these phone lines for me real quick, and then we're going to hear a never before released song featuring Kanye West, and it's going to be released on the 25th anniversary of SoSo Death,
which is crazy
compilation. That compilation is coming out when? June 15th. That's Friday. Friday is coming out. What's up? You got it, Jay? Oh, okay. You trying to make sure you ain't playing the wrong thing? All right, see what's happening. It's live radio. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Let me get you over there.
Yeah, let's get it right. Oh, here we go. Right.
Okay, let's get married. The version you never heard before. You're gonna hear first.
Out there that's gonna call in and say they heard it.
Okay.
But
they didn't hear it officially.
They ain't hear it on your show.
Yeah, they ain't hear it here yet.
Right, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Hold up.
1 2 1 2.
Hold on. Okay.
This is what happens at live radio, though. So the citizens know ain't no fronting going on up here.
Here we go. Say that again. All right.
Getting it popping live.
Get money ain't a thing, too. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Keep going. Turn it up. Sway in the morning. 888-742-3345. Yeah.
What you been waiting for, right?
Come on.
Kanye took
Come on.
Yo, J.E., let her know. Just got me a crib and a new car, too. I got the ring back on that.
Remix. Yeah. Kanye West. We're celebrating 20 years of anniversary of the album Life in 1472 with JD. Jermaine Dupri here.
Yeah.
Celebrating his induction coming up in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Celebrating 25 years of SoSo Death. Celebrating season 5 of the Rap Game.
Jesus.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on that rap game so bad. We've been trying so
bad.
damn
Yeah, we've been
hard,
trying.
Man.
Scheduling.
I wanted all of y'all down there, too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to make it happen, damn it. It's going to be more seasons. Y'all remember when we had that young spitter come up here? And I told him, man, you know, JD hit me, told me about you a lot. I watched you on the season, you know, and he prepped you well for what you about to walk into, the Valley of the Hyenas. And this is what he did.
Yo, check. I'm blinded by the love, but I can see the hate.
No.
I just let it ride by like when you see the Jakes. Cause all that loving turn to hate when you leave the state. And all that hate turn to loving when they see your face. Bumps in the road, so I gotta keep it smooth, even in the hot. See, I gotta keep my cool when I walk by Atlanta courtside, hawk eyes. This was happening before 5, born fly. Since the show, my money grown inside a short time. I'm just happy to pour mine, cause poor minds were never thinking to spoil moms and thinking with plans of buying cribs for their team with acres of land. I'm moving swiftly in the industry. Yo, that tailors to anybody that ain't fit for me.
Nova right there, boy. That boy, hey.
Yeah, Red and PA.
You know, what I liked about Nova is what I saw in him is what I think in the basic fun when the music business, when the Berry Gordy's and all these folks, Yo Pops, when all these folks was like creating, helping stars realize their potential, they did it like any other sport. Like if you're gonna run track, it's levels to it. So if you ever want to get into the Olympics, you got to get up to, you got to get the proper training. You got to get the proper diet, the whole nine. That's what A&R was all built on when you
100%.
develop these artists, right? Yeah. And a lot of artists aren't developed, so they come up here. It's like pulling teeth, having a conversation, or they're not effective in the dialogue, where it's not helping you sell shit. Nova came up here, and it was like he was fine like wine. He knew himself.
Oh no, I mean on the show I prepared him for this.
Yeah.
I prepared him for this.
Yeah.
I don't know about what's outside.
Yeah.
But I get him ready for this, and I tell him like, the people watching y'all, if y'all think y'all rappers, eventually you're gonna have to face somebody that's gonna tell you to rap.
Yeah.
And when they do, it's time to turn it on. That boy said, when you leave home, all that love turns to hate. But when they see you on TV, they start loving you again when they see your face. Like, are you listening to what he like? Yeah. I mean, okay.
No. And then how old is he?
17 years old. Yeah, he just turned 17. He just turned 17.
How is the new season looking? And is this one of your proudest accomplishments?
Yeah, to be at season 5.
Yeah.
I posted something about that. Like, people challenge everything that Jermaine Dupri does, and I'm cool with the challenge. I'm good with that because then it makes me want to just really push it. So when I had season 1 and I came up here and I talked about season 1, I had people telling me, I don't want to see no little kids rap.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see little kids rap. And I'm like, okay, well, somebody does. And I'm just thinking, I'm believing that they do, hoping to God it doesn't go crazy and go wrong. But to look up and just finish, I finished season 5 yesterday.
Just yesterday?
Just yesterday. To finish that and look back and be like, man, I just finished 5 seasons of a TV show that I didn't even really know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it was, it's kind of easy because it's my life. It's what I'm into and it's what I do. So, I don't want to take it for granted, but I did it. You know
did
what
it,
I mean?
man. Get some flowers, baby. What's up, man?
I had a question. So after the success of the first couple seasons, did any other networks approach you to try to get you off of Lifetime?
No, but I'm on another show, actually. I want to say I got another show, but I'm on another show, which is Growing Up Hip Hop with my daughter, Bow Wow, the Brat. I guess that's enough right there. But yeah, it's other people on the show, but it's the story of these kids that's around me growing up in hip hop. And all of my kids, Brat, Bow Wow, my daughter, they all I watched them all grow up. So that's a different show. That's kind of like our version of the Kardashians. That's what I would say.
Well, when you give your daughter, brand new cars and stuff, yeah, that is kind of like
I
that.
mean,
Right?
well, not that part. But,
Okay.
I'm trying to get her straight, she gonna get a clothing line. She gonna, she doing her thing.
She got her head on right.
Yeah.
Right?
That's dope.
I'm not mad at that. Jermaine Dupri is here, 888-742-3345. We got, is that L.I. or L.J. from San Francisco? L.J.?
LJ.
What up, man?
LJ. What up, Sway? How y'all doing this morning?
Doing good, man. Speak to him.
Good. Hey, so I just wanted to put out there as how cool and humble JD is. I met you a few years ago when I was working in radio. You came to San Francisco, and he was just straight up humble and cool. It wasn't no Hollywood. It wasn't no. A lot of people, they come out and they're bigger than what they are.
Yeah.
But he was just so dope, and I can see why he's lasted this 25 years.
Thank you.
It just shows your character.
Thank you.
And also, my 11-year-old daughter got me watching your show. So every Saturday morning we record it, and then Saturday morning we watch them. And she just wants to ask you a quick question.
Lifetime, y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are you guys gonna make a rap game album?
Ooh, that's a good question, young lady.
Maybe. Maybe. It's possible. It's very possible. But I know now that I know that you're looking for it, that's what I do. I find what people are looking for.
What's your name?
Layla James.
Who's your favorite artist off the rap game?
I like Lyric.
Oh.
Lyric.
Okay.
All
right.
That's
that was
up.
a curveball. All right. I like it. I feel it. That's good, though.
Okay.
Thank you for calling.
Are you a rapper, too?
All right, thank you, guys. Have a good one.
All right, great.
Oh, well,
all
shit.
Right. Okay. Guess not. Guess your daughter ain't getting no rap. No, she's know how to wrap up the interview. All right. Jeez. All right, one last question. We got T from South Carolina. What up?
Hey, T.
What's good, yo? What's good, yo? Sway, what's good with you, bro? How you doing, JD?
What's up?
I just wanted to give you compliments, man. Just telling you, man, you're an empire, man. You one of the greats, bro. Like, I was listening to you since Jay-Z. Money ain't a thing, bro. Like, I just love your energy, everything that you bring to the game. Without you, man, you wouldn't have rappers like us. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have people out here trying to keep going hard. And I just want to just give you all the respect in the world, man, and tell you, man, keep going hard, man. I love you, man. I love what you do, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate
man.
that. That's
all
dope.
right, man. All right. Well, this will be the last question. Charles, what's your question for
Charles,
JD? Go
what
ahead.
up?
How did the question?
Yo, JD, what's going on? What's going on, Sway in the morning?
What up?
Man, you a motherfucking genius, dog.
Thank you.
I've been rocking that, man. 25 years anniversary, man. I remember that album first came out, man. I can tell you one of my favorite songs, "Going Home with Me," man. That whole album went hard. Man.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's favorite song. They be wanting me to play that when I DJ, and I don't play that song. People
Man,
get
that's
mad.
the hardest song. That's one of the hardest songs on there, man. But the whole album is dope, man. And you've been doing your thing for a long time, man. I've been a big fan for a long, long time, man. It's good for me to get through to even talk to you.
All right,
but
thank you.
Much love, man, to keep doing your thing.
Thank you. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
man, thank you, man, for your call, man.
Hey, we had a debate yesterday in the office. What does 1472 stand for? We figured 72 was your birth year. I'm
You're
sorry.
close.
And then 14, we just couldn't
Where
nail
was
it down.
what was the debate? What was who said what and who said the other thing?
That was January 4th, 1972. Has some significance.
Nope.
I'm lost on the 14.
Okay. The 14 is JD in numbers.
Oh,
damn it!
Wait a minute.
1 and 5, 5 and
No,
I don't know.
Explain that.
Math is off.
Okay. Oh, wait, 14 JD. 14.
Bingo.
72.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take
my
a little thinking to do, right?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's like some fucking Da Vinci Code shit.
I'm like, man,
Thinking.
I still don't get it.
I know you
Explain
don't.
Explain it to me.
You know what? And it's the fans. They gonna get a kick out of this one because I was trying to imitate Janet Jackson, Rhythm Nation album. And this is before I was dating Janet, so that's why it's funny, because I was trying to imitate what I thought her album meant, and I was wrong about that too.
So you were wrong too.
Yeah, I don't know what that 1812 means.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
You don't know? You never asked her?
Nah, I never asked her, because I didn't want her to think that I was stalking her before,
Oh, yeah, you're playing your role right. Worked out. Yo, I'm going to tell you, man, I've known... I don't know no Janet. Like, I know Janet because we all grew up with Janet. And at the Billboard Music Awards, she was walking the carpet and
you said, "Yo, what's up?" And I seen you. And she looked back.
You saw your homie. Yeah,
I seen
and she
it.
shouted me out on stage too, JD. I was like, he must have sent her a text, shout the homie out on stage.
So crazy.
I swear you a big dude out here.
Stop doing it, man. Don't even do that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I don't know how many people seen you as like I seen you. I seen you before you was here. I seen you before you was on MTV. I seen you in the Bay.
Yeah.
Holding it down in the Bay.
Yeah.
And you held us down when I came with Criss Cross. And I have to remember that. I have to go back to that story because they started this whole fire for me, right?
Yeah.
And they are the entrance to me meeting you and everybody else that I've met since, before, now. And Criss Cross, they just, that brought me to all of this. And I saw all of these different people in different places. So you're definitely a big guy, man. Don't let them come up here and tell you anything different. I know you don't anyway. But
No, I don't. I let them get it off for a little bit until I get to a point, and then it's like and then,
when they start talking
well, they
about
say
the
all the
Warriors.
morning show people make all the most money, so I know better than that, man. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he got a woo.
Well, the majority of the money I've made in my life wasn't from the service. The industry gives you resources, but it's when you put those resources in other areas that are more stable, because you know how it is. Shit goes up and down.
But everybody don't have TV shows like you. So you've been on MTV for like 20 years, right?
18.
All right.
Only 18.
Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate
that. Matter of fact, you coming up to TRL, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be up on it.
Okay, cool. We're gonna sit down and chop it up again.
Yeah. So I'm hearing people call in and they saying they've been riding with me for all of these years, and they've been, messing with me. And the only thing that we didn't talk about on the list of all those things is that it will be a SoSo Def 20th anniversary tour.
Oh, wow. So the tour is coming.
The tour starts in October.
Who's on it?
Everybody.
Rock is on it? ROC? Damn.
Listen. Hold up. I have to do this like Mariah. Like I was with Mariah last night in the studio, and she does this show called The Hits, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't make no hits, your song don't come up in her show. So I was like, yo, why you ain't do It's Like That in Vegas? And she was like, that shit wasn't no hit. And I'm like, oh, damn.
Wow,
okay.
She said that?
You just told me that. Like, yeah, she said it wasn't a number one. It's called the number ones. Her show is called the number ones.
Oh,
My show is called The Hits.
Okay.
So if you ain't got no hit.
But he was on your albums.
But you got to have a hit.
Okay. So the Brat.
I mean, if you want to have your own show, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the Brat will be on it, right? Is Usher coming out?
Usher's not on SoSo.
I mean, he's not, but still, he was on, that's Usher. No? Okay.
All the SoSo Def artists.
Jagged Edge.
Everybody.
Escape.
Everybody.
All of Escape.
Everybody.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wow.
All of Escape.
Why? Everybody.
Can you say why? Why you say fuck out of here?
Because I thought they were, I didn't know if everybody was gonna go out.
Why? This is not just Jermaine Dupri's party.
Okay,
This is everybody's party, by the way. This is, if you was part of SoSo Def, this is your party.
Okay.
So you would be a fool to not go, right? These people want to see this, and they want to see this energy. So
they're all going.
Everybody's going.
We'll be there.
You'll be there?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I'm gonna show you a little video so you know that I'm not.
You know why I asked that though.
Yeah, well, no, tell.
Okay. They did their own thing. Did they all go out on the tour?
That actually sparked my brain for this.
Okay.
Because when I went and performed with them. By the way, I don't think you knew that, right?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I went to perform with them in L.A.
Okay.
Everything was, everything. And I've looked out in the audience and I'm like, damn, 2 nights in a row in LA, we got to do this.
Yeah, and they had it packed.
We got to do this, right? And I'm listening to people call up and people telling me they've been rocking with us. We got to do it.
Now maybe I'm thinking about recording new music together. They're not doing. Are y'all recording new music too by any chance?
Nah.
No. Okay.
Candy's making too much money.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, but at the same time, like I said, they all are going.
They all going?
They all going on the tour.
I'll be happy to see that tour, man.
Oh, yeah, please.
All right, I'm there.
Please.
I promise
and it's
you
like my first announcement of this, by the way. Is people probably been asking questions.
Yeah.
It's going out.
It's
October.
happening. October.
Here on Sway in the Morning.
Yeah,
October.
Yeah. An exclusive on Sway. 2 exclusive.
2 Sway in the Morning.
Yeah.
A double.
October.
Yeah.
SoSo Def.
Yeah.
What are you calling it?
Culture Currency.
Culture Currency Tour. Everybody on SoSo Def who had a hit
is cultural currency.
Will be on that tour.
Yeah. And people need to understand what that means. Like the cultural currency means like when you have an album that people continue to keep going back and listen to and you can go out and do shows 20 years later.
Yeah.
30 years later.
Yeah.
That's cultural
currency.
100%.
Thank you. Jermaine Dupri, ladies and gentlemen. Love you, brother. Always, man.
Thank you for having me.
Always. Every time. It's your show.
Yeah.
JD in the morning. Okay.